Hello, hello, welcome everyone to Monday. Mondays are D&D days. I hope you are ready for Monday D&D days. I will be switching over here to this scene where we can see all of our good friends. Hello, good friends.
Test our rolls.
Hello.
Roll testing.
Aloha.
It has been a while since we've been here. Let's do a sum up.
I'm just surprised everything worked.
We hit episode 100. We are now in the triple digits going forward, which is pretty sick.
101.
When last we left our heroes, they were in a ruined fortress. They had just recently had some kind of crazy dream scenario where they went back in time before the castle was sieged, and then came back to the current present. Things of note that happened in that particular time frame. The castle, when they came back out of the, dreamlike sequence that they went through, the weird death mist is no longer covering the area around the castle. So when you guys came to, you could clearly see that the sunlight was shining down onto the castle, and it does not appear as though there are evil things around the castle anymore. So whatever you did affected the original concept of everything that kind of happened. So we are currently
we've effectively altered the timeline.
maybe. You're not entirely sure. But as far as you can tell, there doesn't appear to be any more darkness in this current area. So, that is where we are. That is where we are stepping through. So you guys stepped kind of out. Your two temporary companions, the archer and the mage person that were kind of just chilling there. As you guys came back, they were just kind of there. And they were very confused as to where you guys had gone. Because you guys were gone for like a solid minute. And they didn't know where to find you. So what's the plan?
We fixed it.
We did it. Yay.
What did you guys fix?
Well, look outside.
Also, okay, so Alex asks the group, we no longer have the crystal, right, Kath?
You do have a crystal.
We still have the crystal, even though we slammed it into the statue in the past arena.
We slapped the crystal and we got a bigger one.
You got the bigger crystal.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, we got a bigger
Cool.
one. I should probably pull up my note.
Which I put that in my bag and didn't tell the NPCs about it.
I just wanted to be like, oh, we don't have a crystal anymore and we're not dead. We did it.
Yay.
Wait, were our bodies there the whole time, Kath? I'm just trying to struggle to see why these people are still alive, I guess.
Just
you ask
crystal
them?
pops into Red's hand. He puts it in his bag, turns. You didn't see anything.
They know that we left, right? Like,
yes, you disappeared for a short period of time.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what happened while we were gone? Bob and Jim?
Well,
So
when
sorry,
you
I don't
all
remember the names.
when you all disappeared, the darkness kind of started closing in on us and we couldn't breathe and I felt my life slipping away from me and then suddenly it was gone and I was fine. It was very spooky.
Interesting. Good to know that time travel takes time in this universe.
Time travel?
That was an Alex statement, sorry. Bob's like, who the fuck is Alex?
What?
Okay, well, cool. I'm glad you guys aren't dead.
Terrible.
Some, stuff happened. We probably fixed it. Maybe. I don't know. Did you ever hear from Captain Shiny Bottom?
Well, we haven't been here that long, so I haven't seen anybody come to the castle yet. That's what
they're
you're
gonna get
asking.
real mad.
Yeah, I mean, like that would. It felt like a while fighting through all the skeletons or something. So I guess we did it a lot faster than I realized.
Alex, your skeletons.
Right, that's his name. Captain Throngus.
You mean Commander Sir Ronald?
No, his
Throngus
name
was
is
the guy in the
Captain.
past,
I
wasn't
know. It was.
Oh.
I'm about to say, I'm like, I have notes.
Captain
Notes don't lie.
Throngus is the one that you guys led the assault on the castle with. Yes.
That's Shiny Bottom.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hashtag
shiny button.
shiny bottom.
Kath, what were you saying about my skeletons?
When did you summon them?
I think I had them before I left. Before
Yeah.
we went back in time.
Okay.
Within 24 hours of today time. But I don't know how that works.
Right.
Time travel time.
You can tell that the magic that you summoned them with has been going for the entire time that you've been quote unquote missing.
Okay, so can you tell how long of a duration a spell has left on it? As a mechanics question.
As a mechanics question, I don't think you can, like, check the meter or anything, but you kind of have, like, a mental countdown.
But like, because I don't know how much time passed, I don't actually know.
You were in the other world for a few hours. I would say at least 4.
Okay, so Game Master, how much longer do I have on the skeletons?
Probably about 19 hours.
Okay, radical.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys defeated the darkness somehow. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Oh,
We're very good at what we do.
yep.
Alright. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, we're kind of professionals.
Alright. So, what's the plan then?
Get the hell out
Now.
of here! This place sucks.
Okay.
We gotta go. I feel like we should go find Throngus.
Let's
Yeah,
go
we
find
should- we
Shiny
should-
Bottom.
Yeah, let's let the ghost know. So this is the room that had the one that I'm in had the statue.
Yes.
Can I give this a thorough search, see if there's anything here?
Sure. Give me a search check.
Probably investigation.
Yeah,
It is.
You know what I mean.
That's
Just making
2.
sure.
Nope, you don't find anything worthwhile.
You can see.
All right. Oh, that's
You kind of give it a kick, and the statue's broken
Oh,
in pieces.
I can't move.
You live there now.
These are
you-
considered walls.
Did I?
Oh
see-
yeah, you're spawned inside some walls. Hang on, let me grab you. There you
Did
go.
I see Red searching for stuff?
Yeah, you can see him.
Hey, Red, what you looking for over there?
Well, this is where their statue was. I was seeing if anything was left behind here.
Oh yeah, you're right. I would.
This
also
was like
to
their
check.
secret room.
Give me an investigation check. That is what you desire. Cool. Searching among the ruins, you don't find much more than what Red kind of looked for. You did find the statue on here that's been broken into pieces. Something you do notice from what you saw before and to now is the like pedestal that she was standing on is missing. And her hands are also missing.
Shoot. You know what that means?
Somebody's taking pedestals.
Dang, and I can't think of the name of the guy from JoJo who liked hands.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna head down to the basement now.
Onward.
Yeah, I'll head down to the basement too.
You're going to the
Excuse me.
basement?
Talk to the
Check
ghost
on the
that was.
ghost.
Oh, that's fair.
We're going to talk to the ghost fellows.
Sure.
Super lag going on here for me.
Maybe a little bit.
The basement we go.
He's gone.
Well, you're the only one down there right now, so you're talking to yourself.
I forget how to get out of the basement.
Up.
I'm
Up?
still struggling on the stairs.
Yeah, you go down the stairs and then between the 2 rooms, and then there you go to the upper room. How's our ghost friend?
He's gone.
What the shit? Didn't even say goodbye.
Rude.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got.
Yep. Isaac, do you want some assistance?
I will take plenty of assistance here.
Silly.
I don't even have a token where I'm at anymore.
Where are you at?
Currently, there we go. Gatehouse 1.
Yeah, that's where you ought to be.
Yay, I can move around. I had to like refresh because it was just like hard doping.
Oh no.
He's gone now.
Alright. So you guys you are here in the basement. Red, you got there first and you notice that the air down here is, less thick than it was before, and when you get to the cell where the spirit was is no longer there.
Well, shit. Well, they're not here.
Does that mean we did it?
It's a good question. The last one talked to us for a little bit.
Okay. Should we go find Thrungus now? Now that we've checked on our ghost friend?
Not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
we should do that. Also, let's check the courtyard where that ball landed.
I forgot.
Well, we're heading that way anyway.
Eh? Yelling at me?
What?
Hmm?
No.
Okay.
No.
Probably.
Alright, to the courtyard.
Are you transitioning us or are you making us walk?
I'm transitioning. Hang on. Stop moving. No, you went too far. Stop it. I was gonna grab everybody.
I'll be patient for the grab. It's
I
my
will
sheer
definitely
luck
be
that I remembered how to get here.
Run away!
You're so silly.
Just Donnie running from God.
Hi.
There you go. Y'all have been grabbed and moved.
Not me.
Well, that's because you were already there and running away from me.
Mhm.
Guys, I keep blacking out and popping up in other places.
Part
Not
of
even
it.
happens.
drunk.
The time boss. So this is where the ball landed? Question mark?
No.
Up to the right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Toward the entrance.
Oh, where's the we should be the commander out here anyway, so this should be on our way. Just gonna take the axe and dismantle this.
I'll take my axe and help him beat it up.
You're good. You can take it down. It's fine. Do it.
I don't think we can do it, Kath.
Alright. I'll get it. How
One
did
of
I
the
get you guys
gods
up
like,
there
"You got
last
this."
time? There you go.
We came down.
We jumped from here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, I was teleported back to the basement. Oh, never. There are two of me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Give me a second.
I'm all alone. What have I done? I'm all alone.
Alright, you can move now, Isaac.
That's where we came
Yay.
in at.
Okay. So you guys walk down into the courtyard and you get outside and it's a beautiful day outside, nice and shiny, and it's like there's a little bit of water around the establishment here. It's kind of weird because you're in the middle of a desert. But yeah, this is roughly where it crashed into the ground from before, and you don't see any high trace of it.
It's kind of weird seeing this from the other side.
Do I see? We've been here before.
I know, but at first we hadn't never seen any of this. Then we did the whole, he got whispers to Donnie, time travel. And then, we're back.
I'm pretty sure we were here before we went back in time.
We
You
were. We fought a Cyclops out here.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm just saying it's weird to see it now again now that we
Okay.
know what it looked like.
Yeah, it's wild. It looked pretty samey, huh? A lot fewer corpses than I remember, though.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
fewer corpses.
Now,
You know,
Kath, I ask, is this are the bodies that we killed still here?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay, are they? They're just all gone.
You
Did he
do
move
not
them?
see any of them anymore.
Mm.
That's probably fine.
I don't.
Maybe they were like remnants from whatever evil was here, and us changing the past made them not be here anymore. Although those skeletons were back there still.
Mhm.
I don't think that we changed the past.
I mean, we had to have done something, right? The darkness recedes.
Yeah, the darkness receded, but if
Guys,
we
can I-
changed the
can I
past,
flap to
the
this?
fort still fell.
I mean, we didn't change it a lot, but you know, we stopped stuff.
Well, I mean, it could have fallen some other way.
That
Are
was a lot
the
of time.
so looking out past, I got a room to look left to the right up here at the top. Do I see where like the rest of the guys' men are at anywhere? Any signs of them at all?
You mean Thrumbus?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like out in the field at this point. They look very confused.
Bunga bottom.
Yep. I'm gonna start making my way towards them.
Sure.
I will follow.
I don't have a scene for it, so we're just gonna.
Yeah, that's
Just-
fine.
We
Just
go
walks
to
out there.
Creature of mind.
So you guys
Do
make
the,
your way out into the field, which is strange because you can kind of see everything now. But
Just
you make your way out into the field, and the captain kind of looks your group up and down and says,
fixed it.
what'd you guys do?"
Time travel. It's all right. Don't
Time
think about it too
travel.
hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, don't think about it too hard. Let's head back. We're good.
I'm going to need an update on what happened.
Time travel.
We
We-
saved the day. I don't understand.
We traveled back to the past and fixed the problem that these people had because a ghost told us about it.
Yeah, turns out it was sabotage.
Yep.
It's pretty common in our line of work, honestly.
I mean, yeah, honestly.
The
Yeah.
captain's right-hand man removed the protection dome from this place in the past, and that's what caused it to fall.
Huh.
Thankfully, we
And he
We
got his
fixed it.
ass kicked, and we fixed it.
I mean, the place still looks like shit, so I'm guessing somewhere between then and now it still fell. But at least we don't have the stuff around it trying, kills us.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about, is how you got rid of the negative energy around it.
Yeah, we just put the crystal back.
Is it back there now?
No, it's not there now. This was in the past.
See, we're in what I like to call the future in relation to the past. So it's a difficult concept, I understand.
Donnie's from the past.
I am, yeah, it's wild.
If you all keep talking about time travel, Red's gonna do his thing.
He seems like he's doing okay today.
Okay.
Now that I'm justified in knowing that it actually is definitely 100% time travel, it's fine.
Are we good? Are we good now?
I've been good. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Unless
Let's head
what
back,
you
I'm hungry.
did was just to appease the spirits of this area.
I mean, I guess that. I mean, either way, the dorkness is gone. Yeah.
That is fair.
I heard that, Donnie. That was a good one.
Oh, you guys want to head back, or do we need something? Do we need to do something else here?
Yeah.
No, if you guys, the darkness is what we came here to clear out. So
You're welcome.
Yeah. Let's go. I want a beer.
okay. Well, I'm gonna send some men to kind of scout it. For making
Put my hand
sure.
up for a high five for Thronkus.
High five.
Yeah.
Okay, high fives.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, so you guys will get a couple people that'll lead you back to camp. But he and his posse are gonna kind of stay behind and just search and like double check the castle and everything. But But
They're just over there turning over stones and stuff. What happened here? This makes no sense.
I wish I had like carved my name into a rock or something. We do that next time we go back.
Next time we go back in time, you're gonna leave an actual like thing.
Donnie was here.
Donnie was here. Date it.
Well, I won't know the date, but yeah.
okay. As you all are making your way back, you do notice that it kind of looks like the camp that was kind of left behind does have some smoke coming up off of it. You can see from a distance as you're getting closer, it looks like they were attacked in some capacity.
I was really hoping they were preparing a feast.
Oh, do you feel anything, Red?
I'm sprinting.
Okay.
Isaac's behind him.
Okay. It's very hot, by the way. You're still in the middle of a desert. But you guys are now sprinting back towards the encampment. And obviously you're passing random people as you're kind of getting closer, and it looks like they're cleaning up a whole bunch. So whatever did happen here has already ended.
Where's the two cool NPCs?
Elise and
That's one of
Marco.
them. That's the other one.
Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and see if I can find
one-
them for you.
The ones we care about.
The ones we care about. Wow. Okay.
This whole encampment to the ground as long as those two live.
You actually see them. It looks like they're in where you guys had left the previous night, so in your original encampment and everything. They're chilling. It doesn't look like they're doing anything special, so we're just gonna switch on over here.
I guess I'm a little confused.
Okay.
So we're coming back to the camp that we were at previously,
Yes.
which is also the camp that we met Throngus in.
Yes. You guys
And they've
camped
been
outside of their camp.
And they've been attacked. Throngus's camp.
It does appear that their camp was attacked, but it is over now.
What were they attacked by? Like, say they're cleaning up.
Are you going to ask someone?
Well, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
ask some people, but like,
I was asking Lisa Marco.
yeah, they're just chilling here.
Yeah, they look a little disheveled, but they're kind of
Okay.
sitting around the campfire right now.
All right, I'm on board because I thought they were just like, you know what? It's not our problem. Not our business. Our monkeys or something.
Nope, they're sitting. They look really tired. Marco's eating something. Elise is just kind of staring into the fire. They did not notice you coming up yet.
Hey, friends.
Well, you two look like you need some sleep.
Oh, hey! How are you guys?
Oh, we're still alive. We did more time travel.
Time travel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like last time.
Oh. Well, that's... I wish I was there for that. That sounded cool.
Honestly, we should have brought you with us. I thought this was going to be way worse than what it was.
Ah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed that at some point the dark cloud thingy over there kind of disappeared, and as soon as that happened, there's like wave of things came and attacked the camp. It was weird.
Was like
we
more
were able to kill
undead?
them. No, it was like just like a wave of darkness like came over, and then there was like these shadow things, and they like tried to possess some people, and then we had to like bless them out of it, and then they kind of dissipated. It was
many did you
very
put?
strange.
How many did you put down, Marco?
27.
Yeah. You got to lie a little bit next time. Pump that up to 30.
Honestly, I
did.
think we made a really good decision having them here, because I don't know. Honestly, without you two, I don't know how the camp would have fared here.
You know what? You're right. We left two good people back here to take care of things, and well, everybody's not dead.
Yeah, we made sure of that.
True.
Kept everybody alive as best we could.
You two didn't get hurt any.
I didn't. Marco got
So-
dinged a
Who
little
said
bit.
that?
Yeah, I was like slowly turns to Elise.
Elise
Like-
says I didn't.
All right. Well, good.
Did you
Marco,
get
you're
hurt?
alive.
I mean, I'm visibly I'm damaged quite a bit.
Oh yeah, so am I. I'm
We
I'm like really damaged.
seen better days. Killed a cyclops. That was fun.
That sounds cool. So what was the past event about this time?
So it was like another one of those situations where the undead were trying to get in through the barrier around a
Oh.
fort, and they were sabotaged from the inside.
Oh.
One of their own men took down the magic shield.
How were they why did they betray them?
Uh, Abaddon, you were talking to the guy. Wasn't he just
Mhm.
like charmed or something?
Uh, that's what it seemed like, yes, at the time. I'm pretty sure he was, because he seemed to think that the creature was very friendly to him. But I know that was not exactly true, as, that thing is not a friendly type.
We didn't leave empty handed though, and I pull out the big crystal tier.
I put
Oh.
that back before somebody spots it.
Yeah, well, they're not going to take it from us.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to see him try, but
Exactly. Yeah, so we're not exactly leaving empty handed, so I'm sure Spark will like to get hold of this.
Oh. So we have two now.
no, we got
One.
one.
No, we got one.
We had to use that to get.
Yeah,
this
we had
one.
to use the smaller one, and we got a bigger one for it.
Oh,
Not a,
interesting.
not a bad trade deal, honestly.
No, but see, and like slow turn, and this is why I think it's time travel. Because, hear me out, if it wasn't time travel, we would still have the other one, so it couldn't have been an illusion in our head.
Oh yeah,
Time travel.
he's okay with time travel now. Well, he apparently.
I am justified in it now. It is time travel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Elise, this was the same timeline as Kaner.
Oh? How do you know
Yeah,
that?
I spoke with the commander. I mentioned Kaner. It was going on at the same time,
Oh, interesting.
so they do connect that way. This isn't like something from one time and then another time. No, this is the same timeline.
Hmm. That is fascinating. So there's something connecting our two times together. Oh, very interesting.
And it
Mm.
all has to do with the same black darkness. We saw the same looking devils. They were catapulting them big evil rocks in that happened over with the tower. Honestly, I was
Hey,
getting a lot of deja vu.
hey, Donnie, you're from not only a different time, but a distant land, right?
Red, you had the same thought as me.
Probably.
Or are you from this land just way further back?
I'm from a distant land.
What time period?
Uh, at many moons ago, we didn't have a calendar.
What if Donnie is our link to the past?
I love that game.
Yeah, I know, right? It's such a good
Yeah.
game.
Good game, good game.
Very good, yes.
Found out Switch has that on
Virtual
their
console.
old stuff.
What
Mhm.
game?
Yeah.
Link
A
to the
Link
Past. Zelda.
Zelda.
Elise looks at you confused.
Oh, I'm
It's okay.
sorry, I was talking to God.
It'll make its
Oh,
way back around. Don't worry.
I see.
Yeah,
But
it'll
no.
come back.
Donnie, what if you're the thing tying us to the past?
Oh, we need to
That
stab
sounds
Donnie.
burdensome. Am I burdening you?
No, not at all. It's one hell of an adventure being around you guys.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
He
yeah,
was-
it is.
Here's food for thought. Because, like we've obviously gone to the past a couple of times now, it seems like. What if Dongrave, your old companion, friend, acquaintance person, didn't just wake up at this time period? What if he was shunted forward like we are being shunted backwards? And he's enacting a
No.
plan from then.
No.
to now.
Remember, hold on, Abaddon. On that. So that guy told Donnie that he had to take the long way around. What if we're being sent back to places where he's fucked up with the time we're fixing it?
Yeah, what if the other
Oh, that's
heroes
even worse. Lovely.
like messed him up back then. Now it's just
What if we
our
were the
turn.
other heroes and Elise is the princess?
No, stop.
I
Wait,
just like the
it's all coming together.
Princess
You can't
Elise.
stop us.
There's a lot that could be, said, but we can't say for certain exactly what it is. But that is a theory I just thought about.
I'm making a lead helmet right now, so they can't probe my thoughts. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's how that works, Dongrave, but go ahead.
No, no,
See my
no.
little shiny cap.
No, but no, think about it though. What if we were the heroes? Because we're doing a bunch of time travel stuff, and we are all amazing. And Elise is a princess,
No, I'm
and
not.
Marco's gonna be a really cool, like big badass general.
Am I
And
the one that dies?
no, that's obviously gonna be Isaac.
I mean, he's right. I would be the one to die.
How? Okay.
Yeah, but before Abaddon, probably not, right?
I was about to say.
No,
I mean, that's a good race.
that's
a good
actually
race.
a really.
Look, as
a
long
lot
as
more
Abaddon's alive, you're
squishy.
probably okay.
I
Yeah,
got
as soon
2
as
gold
I
coins.
go,
I
you know
outlive
it's all
Abaddon.
going downhill.
I'll take that action.
I've been able to survive a lot, so I think as soon as I go down, something's hitting the fan.
True.
At least that's what I believe it probably would happen.
Or you got caught trying to eat the wrong thing again.
Like, listen, that was one
God damn
time.
it.
That was one time.
One? I feel like it's happened at least twice, right?
Princess
has-
Elise.
This would.
So, oh man.
I honestly think you're on the right path there, but I think you took a sideline. I think it's the same dude. It's just they came together and thwarted his plans back then. I guess they hurt him really, really bad. And now that we're in this time, he's starting to come back.
Whoa, hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna poke a hole in your plan. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
So if we were the ones in the past to deal with him potentially, wouldn't he know or say something or
Yeah, but
so all these years you've been following me, blah blah blah.
Why would he tell us?
Why wouldn't he?
That's why.
Well,
That's why
because
I
he's a
think it was
dick.
another set of heroes.
I mean, you're wrong.
No, but he's a dick. He's not going to give us the information. He's going to be like, oh, I took the long way around. I'm an asshole.
I mean, that does sound like him,
Yeah, exactly.
especially the asshole part.
Especially the asshole part.
Well, we have a long ass road ahead of us still.
Yeah.
Let me AFK for just a moment, please.
Okay.
No. Sorry,
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
it's not you.
So
I didn't mean to press the button.
So we were on our way to Essa.
Mhm.
And then we just got a couple cities, and then we're into the royal city, Gilmore. This is Elise saying all this. We still have our tasks to do in Gilmore. The crypt and find the special
Right,
whatever it
yes.
is they wanted us to look for.
Yeah.
So, we still got a long way to go for that. So what's the plan from here?
Well, how travel ready do you two feel?
I am exhausted.
I
Those
am
things
also
were
exhausted.
weird.
I'm quite tired, yes.
Marco's
I
just
would-
like, I could use a nap.
I am perfectly fine with taking an extra day if you all want to.
Yeah. Don't we get paid from these people or something?
Were we?
I thought we agreed to getting paid. Otherwise, why are we here?
Because Isaac's a hero, Marco.
Isaac chose this? Okay.
Or maybe Red's a hero. I don't know.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think. Kath, it's been a long time. Were we getting paid for this?
They did hire you as mercenaries, technically, yes.
Right. So yes. So yeah, let's stay here. Wait for Thongle Dongle to get back from the fortress.
Throngus?
Yeah.
Throngus, yes.
I just realized how many words I've typed since the start of this campaign.
That's awesome.
15,000 apparently.
Dang.
Just a couple.
Is this story coming together yet?
I don't know.
I mean, you do you, but you just watch the VODs. It's all there.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I could go for a nap for sure. It's hot.
How to use this?
I'm gonna pass my cleansing stone around because I know we're all probably sweating our asses off.
yeah.
I have presentation, man.
Oh, then you don't get it.
At least we'll
Well,
use it.
Frick you two then.
I mean, that's cool. They both do the same thing. Don't be angry with each other,
I'm not.
says
I'm not.
Elise.
I'm not.
Good.
Yep.
So we have 2 people wanting to rest. What does everyone else want to do?
I'm in a place where we can all just rest at the same time again.
Yeah, you are.
Well, Kath, what time is it of day?
So you all left relatively early in the day, so it's like early afternoon.
Put me in the rest for the rest of the day category.
Sure. Dawngrave do be resting. All right. What you doing? We got spleen is we got red is down. Dawngrave's down. I'm gonna say Isaac's down. Marco will unconscious.
I'm fine for moving forward, but if you all need to rest first, that's fine as well.
Yeah. Start fresh tomorrow, says Marco.
That's true. That's true.
And we get paid when they come back. So
That is true as well. Yes. Kath, can I practice? Playing my ocarina.
sure. Are you doing that near your friends?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like kind of like before everybody kind of like will start, getting their stuff off, preparing for like bed. I'm gonna try to play like a nice soft like melody.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a performance check. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. While you guys are getting ready, to kind of rest and do your thing, Abaddon pulls out like this little instrument. He's a lot better than he was yesterday.
It's not as squeaky this time.
Yeah. This is
Kind of like the
less notes.
yes. This is more soft and like flowy.
Doing a lullaby to put you all to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take long. I'm out.
It's fair.
That's good.
All right.
Will this be considered a short rest?
How long do you want to rest?
I guess until they wake us up to pay us.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Abaddon won't sleep yet. Actually, he'll just kind of stay up.
Kai, you will stay up.
Yeah, he's gonna write in his book a
Okay.
bunch.
You are
And
writing in your
kind of-
book. That is okay.
And then also trying to like meditate and talk to the thing in his head. Maybe.
Sure. Want to do that secretly, or are you cool right here?
At some point, you probably just walk away a little bit of a ways.
Okay. You get a little bit of
Go-
ways from
go
camp
wander.
from everybody. And you meditate a little bit. The sun is still super hot, so
Mm-hmm.
it's icky. You're sweaty. It's gross, but you can focus a little bit if that's what you want.
I'm used to the heat a bit, so.
Yeah. It won't
Yeah,
kill you.
No, yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right. You sit down, you concentrate, and you sense a little bit of grumbleness inside of you.
Long time no talk, you son of a gun.
Huh. What do you want?
I don't know, checking on the thing that's cursed me for a long time.
I gave you power like you asked.
I didn't ask for anything, to be fair. I read a book.
Should have read the fine print.
I was a kid. How am I supposed to know?
You could read.
I could read a little bit of what was in that book. To be fair, a lot of it was in a different language I couldn't understand. And then now I have you to deal with. Well, every time I feel like I try to get rid of you, I can't.
How unfortunate for you.
What do you even gain out of this, anyways? You're stuck in my head with me for however long. Doesn't seem like a great deal for you.
You're trying to get a rise out of me today.
Maybe. Depends on how you're taking it.
Interesting. You're not usually this combative. What's, on your mind?
There's much always on my mind. You can read most of my thoughts probably at this point, I assume.
Sure. Why don't you tell me? It's more fun that way.
I'm back.
It's a fact.
All right.
Welcome back. I'm having an Abaddon moment. Welcome back.
Hi, Isaac. You're resting with everybody in camp.
Everybody's sleeping. I'm doing Abaddon stuff.
Am I in the air conditioned tent now?
Yep.
eh,
5 AC
Sure.
units.
No, we had the wagon. If you remember, we buttoned it up and had Abaddon freeze buckets of water.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
freeze buckets of water. Also,
So the wagon's nice and cool.
Yeah, you're
also,
in
point
there.
of order too. I would have before I walked away and people went to bed too. I would have taken like a little piece of like cloth or something that I had and like
Sure.
use prestidigitation on all three to make them chilled for an hour.
Ah,
So and kind of put them on everybody's foreheads to kind of keep them chill.
sure.
So I walked away.
Papa Abaddon.
Mm-hmm. Get back to my Abaddon moment. See, my thought process is this: I hate you, and you know that very much now. It's happened for a while. But the fact is, this last couple of times I've gotten rid of you, it feels like I don't want you gone. So now I'm at a conflict with not only myself, but you, and everything else. So my goal was met, but then I was there with nothing. And even though I hate you with every part of my being, it feels like I can't live without you.
Is that supposed
So
to make me feel loved?
I still hate you.
Fair.
Doesn't mean that you can't, I hate to say it, but appreciate sometimes the things you hate. I'm still
Fair.
curious what you're getting out of this.
Oh, don't need to worry about me. I'm getting everything I need.
Can I insight check myself?
Was
Because I'm trying to insight the thing in me, so it's an insight on me.
Just yep. I'm totally bullshitting myself right now.
You frick. That's in between two numbers. Nah, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah. He seems super smug and annoying like normal.
Mm-hmm. And then you can stay there in your corner, whatever you have going on inside. And maybe next time I won't be so caring to bring you back. Though to be fair, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance again.
I'm getting mixed signals from you. Are you threatening me or asking me to stay?
I guess that's for you to find out later.
Ah, you're very interesting.
So I've been told.
Was that all you needed, or did you want to actually talk to me?
I'm also curious why you gave me power too in the first place.
Why not?
It's giving a little child free reign over chaotic energy that I couldn't control, and obviously you know what happened.
You needed it at the time.
I don't believe I did. seeing as I left my town in shambles. I burned the monastery and a few buildings around it. Killed plenty of people. I'm still scarred by it to this day because of you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That was sarcastic. Now that I'm older and I kind of understand a little bit about the world, it's easier to contain your rage from hurting more people.
Sure you are.
You're out. I don't try to talk to you very often because I hate feeling you there.
You know you want my power.
Some days I wish I didn't, but other days it is a blessing to help others.
Mm.
That's why it's a mixed signal right now, because I'm at the crossroads, it seems.
Well, we'll just continue having our little tryst until you decide otherwise.
Works for me. I'll kind of stand up and walk back to camp.
Okay. As you're walking back to camp, you can feel, like, them laughing, just chuckling to themselves.
Fun. Kind of like trying to just like not listen to it.
Oh, he's making it very hard for you not to listen to it.
I know. Kind of like the head like nod thing, the shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost crazy.
A little bit. It's all good. You get back to camp?
And I
Uh,
will try to take a nap.
Nap time. Okay. So you
But
guys are
It's
resting.
after like 4 hours because I didn't sleep for like that long, so this would be a short rest for me.
Okay. It was already early afternoon for everybody. So you get back to camp. You guys talked a little bit. You have rested roughly 4 hours. When somebody does come into your encampment and says, are you guys, is anybody awake? Hello?
Oh, yeah. What?
I'm looking for the members of Spark.
Yep. Right here.
I need a representative from your group. Captain Throngus would like to talk to you.
I'll go if you guys wanna rest.
Cool.
I'll
Thanks,
go
Red.
with you, Red. I'll go with you, Red.
Do you guys
He
want to
stumbles
sleep?
out of the wagon.
I've still been up for a bit.
We could just all go. Fuck it.
All right. I mean,
Let's just all go.
Okay. That's fine too, I guess.
How long has it been since they've started resting, Kath?
Everyone else has been resting roughly 4 hours, so you've probably only gotten about 2.
Okay.
has Elise and Marco slept?
They are resting. They are starting to rouse themselves to get up
If
to
you-
join you guys.
If you all want to continue sleeping, I can go take the meeting.
You want to take the meeting?
I haven't slept very long anyways, so you all can keep resting.
Sounds like you just need more sleep.
Well, I had a lot of things to do.
All right. Well, good luck. If you need anything, just set
I'll
something on
message
fire.
him.
We'll.
All right.
Please don't set
I-
anything on fire, says
I
Elise.
will
was-
not.
It was a joke, I think.
All right. Come on, Abaddon.
Oh, you're not wanting to sleep more?
Sleeps for the week.
Sure.
Okay, so Isaac and Abaddon are going?
Yep. I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, and Dongrave won't be
Isaac.
tired later when they come back. So.
This can't go horribly wrong at all.
Alright, so if you want to, switch to the military camp at the top. You
Oh.
guys go.
It's bright out here for some reason.
So you guys walk up into the military encampment there. The big old tent in the middle is where the guy kind of leads you to. You walk inside, and Captain Throngus is there on the other side. He looks a little disheveled, but fine. He doesn't appear to be worn down in any particular way. Doesn't look injured or anything like that. And he looks up at you guys, and he says, "Ah, yes, hello, welcome. We had some follow-up questions for you, if you don't mind, about the fortress."
So say that one more time, Kath. My headset cut out.
So yeah, I have questions for you about the fortress.
Yes, of course.
That's cool.
What sort of questions?
So, you all seemed a little delirious at the time. You were talking about time travel.
No, you're right.
No, it happened.
Okay. So, and he does a little bit of a sum up routine. You guys went back in the past. You found the people. You talked to the people.
Smack the people around.
Etc.
Okay.
There was
Yeah.
the betrayal, and then you put your stone in there, and that's that.
Yep.
Okay. He says, "All right. Well, whatever you did, be it an illusion or actually going into the past, you did fix the darkness that was around the castle. So, we do have something to give you and your party. Where are you heading right now?"
Reddit to what was the name? Kath, was it Grim something?
The Royal
we're-
City?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
headed to the capital, weren't we?
Yeah. So
Yes.
you're heading to Glamour.
Yes, Glamour. Yes.
Okay.
We have
When
work up there to do.
Since you're heading to the Royal City anyway, you'll probably want to give this letter to the commanding officer there. Since I'm going to be staying here to be clearing up things, this is a letter of recommendation for the Royal City, so that, you'll have access to higher class facilities there for the things that you've done here. Essentially, your team is going to be treated as heroes, or getting rid of that darkness that no one's been able to get rid of for a few centuries. That's pretty high class. I don't have the full authority to give you the title of hero, but I can give you access to the higher facilities in the capital city, which is what this letter is for. And he hands you a letter as well as a bag of coins, and he says, "These are for your efforts for today, and as long as you give this letter to the commanding officer in the Royal City, they will make sure you are well taken care of in the upper class district."
Sounds good.
Are you all just traveling around and
Beating the shit out of stuff? Yeah.
you have no purpose, or?
Well, we go on missions for Spark, but
I see.
they just kind of point us in places that we go. Things just happen to be there, and we beat the shit out of them.
Pretty much.
Interesting. All right. Well, did you have any questions for me before you all get on your way?
No, I'm good.
Not
We got
really,
paid. We
no.
got a nice little thing to. He just picks up the letter, smacks it around, like that. Make it happier for us to go there. There you go. Have it on hold this.
The
Oh,
letter is
alright.
actually pretty thick. It's written on parchment paper and everything, so
He might have smacked Abaddon with the paper a little bit in the shoulder.
Ah.
Yeah. Take that.
it is sealed. Just so you know, it looks like it has been sealed with Captain Throngus's symbol. So
All right.
yes.
I'll take it and put away. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like from us?
No. If you are heading out, we very much appreciate everything that you've assisted us with, and I hope to see you again in the capital city.
Sounds
We shall look
good.
out for you, of course.
Yes,
Oh,
and
bro.
tell your friends that stayed behind to thank you with the weird darkness that exploded from the castle after the fact.
All right, how did they fare?
Well, I wasn't here, so I was told that they were at the front of the lines, helping as many as they could.
Yeah, that sounds like them.
So,
And does yes.
we very much appreciate you coming in here, because who knows, everyone may have been lost this day if you hadn't popped around.
Yeah,
We're
well,
glad
all
we could
things
help.
happen for a reason.
Yes, yes. Well, if you ever need anything again, just let us know. You are dismissed.
All right,
Of course, sounds good. Thank you so much,
come on,
Captain.
Abaddon.
Aye, aye.
You guys walk outside. You see a bunch of people out there. They're like looking at you with adoration.
Do I see any ale?
Oh, sure. This guy's holding a cup of ale over there.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, this? I got it from my secret stash. You want some?
Yeah.
All right. He'll like lead you to his tent, and there's like a keg there, and he like pours you some.
He'll put a gold piece up on the table for him. Thank you. Now back to my wagon. Just walks out of the tent, mug tipping up. Ah, better.
Nice. All right. So you guys are heading back to the campsite. There we go.
Yes.
Boop boop. Oops, I broke it. It's fine. Nobody worry about it. It's fine. Hey. Mito, are you all right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm back over in the campsite.
Good.
So yeah, I'm moving around over here.
Yeah.
I'm back at the campsite.
Okay. So you guys are back over here in the campsite. Everyone else is still kind of chilling. It is getting into the evening-ish hours, so if you guys wish to continue sleeping, you can. It took you
will.
like 30 minutes to walk there and back. It's still very hot.
Isaac just takes
I
his
will-
mug and
I-
goes
I
into his
will
wagon.
I will re-chill their clothes.
Okay.
Go back into his nice, cool wagon.
Mm-hmm. So as you all are resting, Dawngrave and Red, you guys are the first ones to awaken after, roughly 8-ish hours of sleep. It is the middle of the night at this point because you went to bed fairly early yesterday. So you wake up middle of the night. You don't really hear anything. It's very, very quiet in the middle of the desert. In the distance, you all can hear a little bit of talking from other campsites and other people who haven't been able to sleep. But you're the first ones to wake up. What do you want to do?
We got a long rest.
You did.
Oh yeah. Well, it's much nicer here at night.
Yes, much less. It's less hot, right?
It is, yes. Much less hot.
Is there any bustling about the camp, or is like the whole? I assume like there's probably guards or something walking around.
There are guards like walking around, patrolling everything, but for the most part, it's very quiet. You can see some camps over in the distance where people are kind of sitting around chit-chatting, but not a lot of people are awake right now.
Did we ever find out what happened recently? Like what
With
attacked
what?
this place? I guess it was just waves of darkness after we saved the day.
Yeah, there was like things in the dark that was trying to possess people.
Wow. I'm glad everything worked out, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't know. When we first set off and heading there, I had a really bad feeling. I'm glad I was wrong.
Nah, Marco and Elise can handle themselves, right?
Yes, they can. The list of people that I trust to actually watch my back is a very small list. Can count them on one hand.
Hunger's trying to figure out if he's on the list and is counting on his fingers. The party. Bread.
Yes, Donnie. There's 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad that the horses aren't on
What?
They know what they did.
there.
Ugh.
The horses broke his trust.
One other. Did they cook for us last time, or did we have to eat our own stuff?
Well, they offered a lot.
You're asleep. Shush.
Man, weird. Isaac talks in his sleep a lot, doesn't he?
He does. You should have seen it when it was just me and him traveling for a while. It's like he didn't shut up.
Waffles.
Wild. Waffles. I think they cooked for us, right? I mean, they cooked for the whole camp, so surely.
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. I'm gonna hang out here.
Okay.
What are you trying to find out?
If they prepared food for everyone here, was it like kind of a fend for yourself?
There is a canteen that is open during normal hours, as it is the middle of the night. It is not currently open.
Oh, right. Damn. Well, shit. All right. Then I'll go back and eat a ration.
Okay.
Looks like it's hardtack jerky and preserved fruits today, buddy.
Ration it is.
The sky is very clear tonight. You have a beautiful shot of the sky above everything. The air seems strangely clear today. Because you notice now that you've gone back to camp and been here for a while, there was an oppressive atmosphere originally that has now dissipated.
It's happened since we saved the day, right? That's
Ye-
because of us.
Ye-
Man, we're good at this thing.
Yeah. I was a little worried, but I don't know, I think we did pretty damn well.
I agree. Okay, Alex has a mechanics question,
Yeah.
and I meant to pull up the spell before now.
Okay.
So what happens after 24 hours passes in my skeletons?
The magic goes out of them and they fall to the ground.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure they didn't become like thralls or something and start being aggressive.
No. You are currently animating them. When the spell ends, the animation ends.
Perfect. All right, hang on.
You do currently have some skelemans in your tent with you.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
You know, I was gonna ask. Seems like your god's final fight in Fire of Fire.
Yeah. We had a bit of a
Okay.
conversation about it the other morning.
How'd that go?
I mean, it didn't take too much convincing. I just explained to him how this could be a boon for our cause, at the very least for a couple extra pairs of hands. So,
Are you gonna be able to do that again?
yeah, kind of. So I've just been shepherding, as part of my morning rituals, shepherding souls across, or saying prayers for souls to be shepherded across into the afterlife, and then with their permission, calling upon them to help out.
Okay. Kind of curious how your stuff works.
It's magic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours a bit stronger than mine.
I feel like yours is a good mix, though, right? Like it's more physical realm stuff.
Well,
With
my gifts are meant to enhance what you work on your body, I guess you could say.
right.
Like we're expected to do the job ourselves, but having the right tools can help.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess
It's
having more tools.
similar situation for how I came to use these souls for our help. It's just I'm more reliant on the spirits in the spirit world versus your reliance on yourself and assistance from Maylor.
Yes.
Dongrave didn't say that weird or anything. That's just me trying to remember that.
Oh.
Maylor. It's good.
Did at least say like how many days we were away from the capital?
No, I don't think. I feel like. Oh, how far out our adventure? I never know how far away our destination is. I'm kind of just along for the ride when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Yeah, me too. Mainly because I like being on the road.
It's pleasant sometimes.
Well, I feel like we get more done. Which I know obviously we're doing stuff, but I mean like more than just doing our job. Like this right here, this was all extra. We didn't have to stop, but we did. And I like being able to do that.
Yeah, we help people. We're not bandits after all.
That's true, we aren't. We could be though.
I mean, we could be some pretty fierce bandits, yeah.
I think you'd make a great bandit.
Oh, thanks. I think you would be a good bandit as well. And then we could have Isaac as like some extra muscle, and then Abaddon could try and steal things, and he, it would go the way it goes.
You see Isaac like fumble around a little bit. He wakes up, fumbles around. You just hear in the wagon, "Oh shit!"
What?
Isaac pops his head out of the wagon. Guys, we got paid.
What? Okay. Did you like fall asleep with the money or something?
I did.
Oh,
I
how much?
I was focused on going back to sleep at ale.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
It's probably like 1,000 gold here.
Nice.
That's a nice payday.
Yeah, Red, come here. I'm gonna go back to sleep. He takes out his share of it. There you go.
Okay.
How much is your share?
Whatever they figure it up as. I ain't doing
So you
that.
give Red the whole bag to figure out.
Yeah, he'll give me back my money later.
Man, we would make really good bandits, Red.
I know. He just gave me his money.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess everybody gets 166 gold, and there's one left over.
Is that how math works?
Give it to Elise for putting up with our bullshit.
Divided by 6.
Yeah, that sounds good. Put the rest of it in the rainy day fund.
Yeah.
How much was it?
Everybody gets 166, and there's one left over, and I'm just gonna hold on. Marco gets it.
I'll put it under his pillow.
I don't want to go into their tent while they're sleeping.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just have it separated when they wake up. Be like, oh, here you go. Oh, here you go.
Marco snores loudly.
So is there any like, what did you guys eat out in the desert?
We ate some desert root vegetables that existed. They weren't great. Some of the higher class people had access to like small bits of agriculture for some fresh fruits, and other things that exist in the desert. Some lizards.
Wonder if we could catch something and get a breakfast going.
That would be neat.
I think I'll go do that. I'm bored.
Okay. I will rally up a fire for breakfast cooking.
And I will go hunting
All right.
for lizards and
Stuff.
I don't.
Desert
Stuff.
roots.
Finds where the sandworm went.
Are there cactus fruit?
Yeah, it's probably
Can you
fine. It's the quenchiest.
See, I heard there was the Master Survivor Saka.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
But someone left. 23.
So, since it was your first time kind of looking for stuff out here in the desert, you don't find stuff for a while. And then near the end of your searching and you're about to head back, you stumble across a couple cactuses, which you do see some fruit in the middle of them. They are completely surrounded in, the spines that cactuses have, so it takes you a little bit. You take out your weapon and kind of flick them out. The fruits themselves are actually covered in a kind of spiny thing as well. So you take a little bit of your cloth and you kind of put them in there together. So you have a couple of these weird pinkish purpley shaped fruit things that have spines on them, but you have quite a few of them from this particular plant. And then underneath that plant, you do notice there does appear to be a strange little hole next to it, which usually from the forest and things like that, holes are where animals go to sleep. So you do a little bit of digging, and you kind of retract your hand very quickly as a snake kind of jumps out of the hole and tries to bite you. And you grab it and snap its neck. And now you also have a pretty juicy looking snake as well. And you are able to carry all these back to camp with you.
All right. And I'll field dress the snake, get the skin off of it. Probably not a lot here for it. I'll give it to Isaac. He might be able to make somebody a belt or something.
Sure.
I'll dump the fruits on the ground and get the snake on a skewer and roasting it and go open the wagon. As I can just chuck the skin at him.
Oh. He's gonna check it out and see if it's workable.
So currently it is just a piece of flesh. You will need to tan it if you wish to try to use it. You don't have any tanning equipment with you, so it will be very, very difficult to turn this into something.
Yeah, I have, let me check. I thought I'd picked up some tanning stuff.
Okay. I mean, if you did.
Let me check out some, because I know this has come up a couple of times.
Okay. About this time, as Isaac's looking through his bag, the smell awakens Elise and Marco. Abaddon is still kind of out cold. He did get the least amount of sleep, so he's still asleep. Yeah. Red, how do you want to try to prepare the fruits?
I'm going to take... Where is my... I'm just gonna shave the spines off.
Okay.
I'm just gonna borrow Isaac's knife.
Which one you want? He actually opens up his wood carving set, his mason's tools, his jeweler's tools, his glass blowing tools, his cobbler tools, his carpenter's tools, and
What?
spreads them all out for him to look at. All right, what do you need?
Why the hell do you have so many tool sets?
I'm a craftsman.
But
Speaking of which, I need to actually get a tanning set. I have all these tools, but I do not have a set for tanning, and this keeps coming up.
I just figured you want to make a cool belt for someone.
I mean, absolutely, but I just... oh, there we go, leatherworking tools. I forgot it was in my bag.
I'll take this curved knife out of the carpenter set and these gloves out of your carpenter set, because this is probably gonna hurt me.
Yeah, be careful with yourself here. I'll take my leatherworking set and I'll try to work it as best I can.
I'm gonna prepare one and try it first, just in case it's something funky.
Cool. Go ahead and let's just do a intelligence check to see how well you can cook this item. Okay.
That's a 3.
As you go to cook this item, you realize the procedure you use to kind of like shave the spines off of it, there was actually a bottom part to all of those spines. So as it was cooking, it's starting to like condense a little bit. You can see those inner spines starting to like come out a little bit. You're not entirely sure you're cooking it all that well. Or maybe this is not entirely how you're supposed to cook this at all.
Hey, Donnie, do you cook these?
Oh, I didn't do much cooking. We kind of just had food brought to us for rituals. Outside of that, I didn't cook much.
About this
Can I
time,
just-
Abaddon starts to wake up with the smell of food.
I'm gonna like take one of the fruits and like cut it right down the middle and just like scoop out some of like the inside away from the spines and just try it raw.
Okay. Give me a
Going on a
percentile.
trip.
A percentile? Oh, that's 61.
61.
It's fine. It's a little tangy sweet, which is a weird flavor you'd never really had before.
Sweet and sour.
But it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Not gonna
This
lie, I was
gives me
expecting
an
to be like
idea.
his hair falls out or something.
This gives me an idea. I'll take some of the take 3 of the fruits and like Isaac, I need, and I look at him very closely, a little bit of your spicy stuff.
I don't have any spicy stuff anymore.
What?
Lost it in the worm, remember?
Aw.
Talk to wait, Abaddon might have some.
Yeah.
I'll just go over to Abaddon's tent and kind of rap on the tent. Hey, Abaddon,
Yes. Huh?
I have an idea for something good.
What's your idea?
So I got this snake cooking, and I got these
what?
fruits. Hold on, that's not the important part. But I got these cool fruits, and they have this weird taste. It's kind of sweet, but kind of zingy.
Uh-huh.
What if we add like some spicy stuff to it and made a sauce to cook the snake in?
I mean, I don't.
We'll call it
Hold on.
barbecue sauce.
What sauce?
Yeah, because it's like because the plants are all Barbie.
I mean,
got
I have
spines.
like dried peppers. Those are a little spicy, a little bit
Okay,
tang to them.
do you have that in like a mortar and pestle or a bowl?
I mean, I have a pot and some basic utensils. I don't have a mortar and pestle. I don't think so. Hold on.
Donnie, do you have a mortar and pestle?
Do I have a mortar and pestle?
Let's see.
I do not.
Hey, Tool Man, you got a mortar and pestle?
I do not have a herbalism kit. I need to get one.
Sure. Can I just borrow your pot, Abaddon?
I mean,
Speaking of which, Kath, is the
sure.
tanning thing going to be in the leatherworkers tools? Because I'm looking at the tools now, and that's like the closest to tanning there is.
Sure.
Okay. I just wanted to ask that way. I knew if I had to go buy one, I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it to put in my inventory because there's not one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can use leatherworking.
All right, cool. I mean, technically, I guess it's kind of leather since flesh turns into leather.
Right.
Makes sense.
I will give him some spices that I find have maybe a bit of zang to it.
Yeah.
So you can crush it up with whatever he finds.
Sure. If you guys want to work together,
Sure,
I'll let you roll it in advantage.
Yep.
You hear Isaac in the back. I really do need to get a herbalism kit. I could use that on spices. Or maybe I should pick up an alchemy kit.
What is Who rolling?
Yeah, who wants to roll for this?
It depends on what kind of roll it would be. Like, let's say what base stat the roll would have.
And we could
Sure.
just both do a roll. It just depends.
Yeah, so it's either going to be an intelligence check to try to create a new recipe, or a dexterity check to see if you can, cook it well just naturally with like your hands and make sure it doesn't burn and you just kind of put it all together. So intelligence check to try to make a recipe and follow that, or a dexterity check to just try and make it.
I could do intelligence if you.
I could
wanna
do
maybe
dex.
Yeah, we could do 1 and 1. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready? Let's do this.
All right. Big rolls. That's not big, but it's a roll. That's a terrible roll.
Okay, so Abaddon's
No.
over here. Abaddon's writing the recipe down. You're telling it to Red as Red's over the fire with the fruit trying to do everything. And so you're explaining to Red exactly what to do. And Red is not listening to you at all. He's like, no, I got this. And he's like putting a little bit of this in there. He's put the fruit in there. He completely forgot to remove the spines this time. He's like, it's gonna give it flavor. It's fine. And you're just kind of looking at it like, I don't know. And Red's kind of swooshing it around, and it's becoming, it's got the pulp in it, and he's squishing it down with the spines all mixed into it now. And then after about, 20, 30 minutes, Red has this mushy goo spine-filled topping. Who wants to try it?
Red,
Now,
I
see
think-
what?
I
Well,
think
hold on. What
should
you do
try it.
is, so what you do is you reach, you take one of the spines, and you
Mhm.
get some of the sauce on the spine. You use the spine to apply the sauce.
Uh-huh. So the chef usually tastes their food first, so
Okay,
have at sir.
I'll just try it.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Give me a percentile.
5.
I die.
Red. So you're like, nah, I got this. And you take a spine and you try to get a little bit of the sauce on it, but it's been cooking down, so it's kind of liquidy at this point. But you get you stab a globule with your spine, right? And you pull it up and you put it on your tongue, you lick it off the spine, and you realize at that moment you have made a terrible mistake, because there were also little spines all over everything. And now all of those little spines are mixed into the sauce in little, unseeable pieces, and now it is all over your tongue.
I will just slowly put the spine back in the pot. I'll just one finger up to Abaddon, take the pot, and I'm gonna go where they can't see me. I'm put that in a hole.
Just so you know, it's kind of like licking fiberglass. You will be taking damage. Go ahead and give yourself 2d6.
Cat, do I have a long rest at this point?
Yeah, you got a long rest. Everybody's got a long rest. Isaac,
Okay.
give yourself a long rest.
Hey.
I take 3 damage.
You do. Your mouth is bleeding.
I'm just gonna after I get that stuff buried in a hole, I'm gonna try and remove the spines and give myself a heal.
Okay.
Yay.
Nice. So you heal, and as you heal, you spit out all of the spines that kind of heal out of your tongue. Yeah.
I'm just gonna dig a hole, bury the concoction in the hole, just cover my shame.
I mean, it didn't taste bad. It was just really prickly.
All right, Abaddon, that was a bad batch. I don't know if it was you. I don't know if it was me.
I mean, I
But I
read
think-
the instructions pretty clearly, I felt.
I think we're on to something, though.
If you say so. Next time, maybe follow the instructions.
The what
of
now?
The chef. I was reading instructions to the whole
I thought I
time.
was the chef.
Yes, there's the chef and sous chef part of the dealio, normally in the cooking arrangement. And
You're
I
gonna
was
sue the
reading
chef?
you.
Hey, the
A
snake's
chef
done.
that is a partner. Oh, son of a gun. Here's the recipe, Red. You can read it at your later time, and I'll hand him the scribbled down notes I made of
Yep.
how to put this together to some degree.
Top of the list. Remove spines.
See, you went straight into the naming what I was supposed to do. You forgot to tell me about the spines.
I said this the first thing. It's the first thing I said.
I don't know. I feel like I'd have remembered that.
Well, next time you can remove the spines. Normally, most spines or cores of fruit and other things that have seeds and such aren't normally great to cook with. There's like one thing that's all right to cook with, and that's like spicy peppers, because it has more flavor.
Spicy peppers don't have flavors; they just make you hurt.
It's the heat flavor, yes.
Heat isn't a flavor; it's a sensation.
Well, it's still, it still adds something.
Well, that hurt plenty. In fact, you know what? That was the spiciest.
There you go. Well, if it doesn't burn your throat, it's not exactly spicy. So you just got pain. What you got?
Isn't that what spicy food just does?
Well,
Just causes you pain.
Yeah, but it's hot pain. It's different. Anyways, we'll figure this out later. I believe in us.
Okay.
So we don't have any sauce for the snake?
Can I try to whip up a really fast sauce of just like some dried like herbs with like a little
I'll
bit
take
of water?
the last remaining fruit and carefully remove all the spines from both sides this time.
Sure.
Okay. And I will follow his instructions exactly this time and try and make the sauce again.
Sure. Give me a dexterity check.
Come on. If I'm following the instructions.
Do I need to roll something too to add to this or no?
Can't look bad in front of the girlfriend.
Kath, can I roll as well since I said it before you roll?
Yeah, that's fine. You did say
If
it
I'm
before
following
he
the
rolled.
if I'm following the instructions, shouldn't I at least get advantage?
Why did I roll terribly?
You and Abaddon are not good in the kitchen together. You're getting in each other's way a lot.
This is a pride thing now.
Abaddon's trying to follow the instructions, and you're also trying to follow the instructions, but you think they say something, and then Abaddon says, no, it's this, and Abaddon's kind of ad-libbing a little bit there. It's, It doesn't have spines in it this time, but there is a sauce. It's not very good, but there is a sauce that you could dip the snake into if you wanted.
Can I try to slide a handshake like some salt in there? Make it a little bit more tasty.
Shh, if you
At the
want
very
to.
end.
Edible.
That's you and Red fighting it out. So we'll just, you don't have to sleight of hand it. You could have just done it. Like, just, you guys were fighting over the cooking pot. You
That's
could have
fair.
slipped some in.
I will slip some stuff in to try to make it taste a little better.
Yep, that's why you got a 7 and he got a 5.
Yep.
Yep.
It still is rough, probably.
It's worse. We're on to something. I feel it.
I don't even think I'll eat this, judging by your reaction. So this is what the chef
No.
tasted first.
I'll try it, says Elise.
Oh,
Elise,
it's
Elise,
real.
sit down.
At least it's real bad. I don't think you might want to.
Are you sure? I'm sure anything you guys put your heads together for is great.
Have you met us?
You guys
Hold on,
usually
Elise,
work
let me
so
try
well
this.
together.
I will try it in Elise's stead.
Sure. Abaddon, give me a
Yes.
percentile.
Oh, good. Don't roll low. That's also low.
It's
Great.
not that good.
Man, we have not been great on the rolls today.
I put in too much salt.
I mean, it can't be that bad.
No,
Isaac takes a finger in there and like puts it in his mouth.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so salty. Oh, it's so salty.
I like take the pot and walk away and just like toss it into the dirt.
What did you guys do?
And then like prestidigitation, the whole bowl had to clean it.
I swear, we get to the capital, you're
it back in my
both going to
bag.
cooking classes.
No, it's not that. Like, I didn't even. There's not even salt in the recipe. How is it salty?
I put salt in at one point because it was
And
very
you were
bland.
yelling at me for not following the
Listen,
instructions.
I think that us in the kitchen is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I
cooking
think-
alone, we've done some great work. So I think you can
More
stick
fun if you do it together.
sometimes. But as
I
you've
had a
seen
good time.
today, uh, yes, and the kitchen was something else, but the actual byproduct of the kitchen making was awful. We can try it again maybe another time. Not with fruit. I have no idea what it was.
I don't know what it was called either.
Exactly.
Donnie
So
said
maybe let's
that-
stick to stuff
that
we
you
know.
could just. I mean, you stick to stuff. Where's your sense of adventure?
Well, I mean, it's just a little easier to start together with, co-working environment of a kitchen type esque thing when you know what you're cooking with. If you have no idea, it's kind of hard to just kind of go with it. That's why I did salt because I didn't taste much. And then I put too much salt apparently.
Yeah, I don't cook a lot.
It tastes like my grandma's saltine crackers. These things are salty.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We got paid, by the way, and I hand everybody their money.
Cool.
166, right?
Yeah, 166.
All right, that's not. It's not $1,066. Not how much money I cut.
But we got an early start to it if you guys want to get back on the road.
Sure. I'm ready.
Let's do this.
On the road again.
On the road again.
Abaddon will eat some of what was made, but also some rations.
Okay.
I will eat it because I don't want it to go to waste.
That is fair.
I'm just going to be unhappy about it.
It's just, he's
Just like this
eating
could have
it.
been great. It could have been like barbecue sauce.
Eating it and so sad.
Barbecue sauce. You tried so hard.
Barbecue.
I did.
You guys just hadn't rolled solo.
Hey, Elise,
Yeah.
come here.
What's up?
He like pulls his jar out, pops open. What's a pepper jam?
Oh, pepper jam. Yum.
So they're over there eating some pepper jam out of the jar. It's better than that barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Just
was supposed to be.
Salt sauce.
I didn't try it. They wouldn't let
Oh, it
me.
was super salty.
Bleh. All right, so you guys get ready for the day. You get everything together, and you pack up. I'm assuming you all are heading out toward Essa, the city that you guys were heading towards originally, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Since you traveled into the desert, it will take you roughly a day or two to get there. But yeah, so you guys are traveling on your way. Give me just a second. Let me get to that scene. Scene. There we go. Okay, travel road. It took you most of this day, but you eventually get out of the desert and back onto the normal roads of everything. And everything is once again all green. So you weren't that far into the desert, but now that you are out of it, everything is, returned to greenery again. Which is kind of weird because it's like it's a hard cutoff directly outside of the desert. There was like a bunch of steep cliffs and things, and then directly outside of that, maybe about like 20 minutes or so, the greenery just popped back up again. So whatever happened in that original area looks like was just ripped all of the like life out of that like plant life and everything out of that area. So you're back on the road again. But you have been traveling for quite a bit today. Now that you're back into the greenery of the roads and everything, it looks like it's cooler again at the very least. But the days are getting longer because it is summer. Is there anything you would like to do during travel today? Hey, you want to talk about? If not, we can just skip on through to the travel sequence.
Abaddon, nope.
To the
I'm just
town.
keeping an eye out on things.
To the town.
Okay. As you all get out of it there, you don't see the town yet, so you're probably going to reach it tomorrow at some point. Elise says it's probably only a few hours away from here, but I'm not entirely sure since, we weren't on the road the whole time, so I'm a little lost on how far it could be, but it's probably just still a couple hours away. We might want to set up camp and rest.
I mean, that's up to you all if you want to. If we follow Elise's thought process, which honestly she's probably the best put together out of all of us. I mean, it's a couple hours. We could be in a nice tavern or in a warm bed tonight, or we could sleep out here.
I'm not a big fan of exhaustion, says Marco.
I mean, fair enough. Good point. Anybody else?
I'm fine for pushing through.
I don't think we should.
Absolutely no exhaustion. I will sleep by myself while you guys go ahead before I take exhaustion.
Sounds like a terrible way to get shanked in the night.
You're right, but I'm not taking exhaustion points for it, so
Here lies daughter.
he didn't have any exhaustion.
Didn't have any exhaustion.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
On your tombstone, Donnie, I will put no exhaustion.
Hell yeah.
You know what? It's probably better safer than sorry. So yeah, let's set up some camp.
All right.
So you guys take a little bit. You find a nice clearing off to the side. You guys go ahead and set up your camp for the evening.
I tell you what, this place looks a lot like every other place we go to.
Every forest looks the same when you look at it enough.
I mean, yeah, kind of got a pattern going on though.
Feels nice.
So you guys are setting up camp. It's just you again. So what do you want to do for tonight?
Right? You want to see if we can find a deer again?
See if we can go find something.
Don't bring back any fruit this time.
At least I'll know what they are this time.
Ain't sure, fair enough.
All right, Red. Head on out into the wilderness.
I'm hunting.
All right, Red's gonna be gone
Double
a while.
19s. Okay.
What's everyone else doing?
Game really said 19.
Abaddon will pull out his sending stone.
Yeah.
Getting to put up to his mouth after setting his tent. And say, "Good evening, love. Sorry I haven't messaged in a while. Been busy with work. Still working on that book for you. Much love. Stay safe."
Okay.
I gotta remember to get one of those.
You get a
25
reply
words.
immediately. I'm so happy to hear from you. I'm glad you're doing well. Bookstore's going great. I don't have anything new to talk about, but hope you are well. Love. Cuts off. She likes to overtalk and she forgets the word count.
Yeah, every time too. Just has a laugh about it. Kind of like tries to figure what she's gonna say after, but a lot of times she's like, I don't know what that would be after this.
Yep.
And then I'll just continue writing my book a little bit.
Okay.
And then when Ray comes back, I will help cook.
Okay. For no particular reason, Red, where is your backpack?
On me?
Okay. You brought it with you when you went to go hunting.
Oh. No, I probably would have left it with them.
Rattle.
Because
Okay.
I have because excuse me. Probably leave it with them because I try and be quiet while I hunt, and I can't imagine lugging my backpack around be quiet. So more than likely, it's like at the camp.
Okay. Just checking. So Red, while you're out hunting and doing stuff, you are able to stumble upon enough, food for your party. You can pick whatever you want for that, within obviously reason. But the one thing you do find special, you did actually find some edible mushrooms, if you wanted them. They're not magical or anything, but they are like good, nutritious mushrooms to add to something.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I will grab those then.
Okay. And then what else are you bringing back?
Probably just a hog.
Cool, that's different. Yeah, you're bringing back a hog. You field dressed it. It's all good to go. Go ahead.
All right. So, come on back. All right, guys, here you go. We'll be eating a lot better tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, good.
That looks lovely and looks like it'd be fun to cook with.
And
I
here's
think
some
this works a
mushroom.
lot better. I think this works a lot better. Red, you
What?
do a good job hunting stuff.
I know it.
Abaddon, you do a good job cooking. You two are not allowed to be in the same kitchen.
Why?
'Cause they made that sauce last time.
That's fair.
We were onto something.
All right. So you spend some time cooking.
And I guess I'll just lounge until food's ready.
Sure.
Cooking.
Who's doing the cooking?
Me.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Come on. Big bucks, no Emmys. It's better than any of the roles you've done so far.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Yeah, you cook it really well. I mean, it's not crazy. You've definitely cooked this many times in the past, so the threshold wasn't terribly high. So
Yeah, it's kind of like a stew type deal with some nice zest to it.
yeah,
Since he's cooked it a whole bunch of times before, could he get advantage?
no.
Oh, I tried. I tried for you, buddy.
Thanks.
That's why the passing thing was low.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you guys get your stew together. You got a nice little boar stew there. Dongrave and everyone else, if you wanted to take part of that.
Delicious.
Yes.
Absolutely delicious. See, this works out so much better.
There. Elise says I'll take first watch tonight. With I don't know. Who wants to do first watch with me?
Isaac smacks Red in the shoulder.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
I could take middle watch.
And I'll be on last watch with whoever joins me.
I'll take middle watch with you, Abaddon.
Sounds good.
Marco's on last watch then. Okay. All right. So you guys eat up. You do your nighttime rituals of whatever you normally do, and you head on to bed.
Hello, horses.
Hello, Isaac.
He gives him some hay and water and then hops in the wagon.
Thanks.
Grab my cleansing stone out of my bag.
Swear I've been out here too long. I swear the horses were talking to me.
Nay.
I was half expecting the horse to be like, no, I wasn't.
Nay.
What is the town's name again? Grim something?
The Royal City or the town you're currently going
both.
to?
Because it's Eos, right?
So Essa, ESA,
Essa.
is where you're going to, and Glomore is GLOMORE is the Royal City.
Kath, I think you're making these up.
I am not. They're on the map.
No,
What do
no,
you
I'm
mean?
sorry. It was a joke because you literally made them up. Sorry.
Oh, I see. I understand. Sorry. I'm looking at the map I made 2 years ago.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's crazy that it's been that long still.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
a long time. Anyways.
Anything else you want to know, Abaddon, while I'm looking at my map?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Excellent. All right. Red, and Chicky Boo are taking first watch. How are you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Good. It's a good stew. It's good stew.
Yeah. Sorry, the sauce. I'm sorry.
I didn't get to try it. Nobody let me.
Oh, and you were saved.
See.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
this is good night.
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah.
good to be back on the road.
It is. It's nice.
I like traveling.
It's good. It's good. Did you find any honey while you were out?
Forgot to look. Oh my god.
Oh, dang.
I don't have any more stashed away either. I'm out.
It's okay.
If only there was someone with a jar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry.
The
The absolute awkwardness of this.
I think dwarves just talk in their sleep.
Yeah, they do that. They probably just respond to the noises around them.
Yeah, Isaac's really good at responding to the exact noises around him.
Stop, right? Rawr.
See?
He's probably just having a dream.
Tell him to keep him out of my dreams or something.
Okay.
So I'm glad you guys were okay at the camp that we left you there.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. Glad you were okay at your thing.
Yeah. I had a good reason to be okay.
It's good.
I'm sorry if I startled you.
No, you're great. No startling at all. Did you see that over there? I'm gonna go take a look. I think I heard something in the bushes over here. Gams, give me a second. I was just gonna go check over here. She like walks off.
I missed a key plot point. Why was she startled?
I'm gonna.
Red kissed her before. Yeah, Red
I'm
kissed
just
her.
gonna.
Yeah, so that's why this whole thing is super awkward.
I'm just gonna rearrange my bag like I do and just get my stuff in order for the next day.
Okay.
Why do I have? Never mind.
What?
I thought I had. I was looking at my inventory. And I thought I had 3 bedrolls there for a second,
Ah, I see.
and no, I have.
Just
I
been
have
hoarding
2.
bedrolls.
Apparently.
So, Red, as
Mhm.
you're organizing your backpack, you do have the goddess crystal inside of it. Do you take it out as you're rearranging everything?
I'll check on it, make sure it's all right. I know it's a precious thing. In fact, actually, I'm gonna go wake Isaac up real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Isaac. I'm just gonna slap.
Yeah, give back my
Hey.
ale, Red.
Shut up. Do you have your magic bag?
My bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. Why?
Here, I'm gonna pull the crystal out and hey, put that in there.
All right. He'll take his empty bag and put it in the bag of holding. Put it in the empty bag of holding.
Okay.
And do you want an extra bedroll? I have 2 for some reason.
Who did you steal the bedroll from?
I actually have no idea, but I have an extra. I have an extra
Marco?
bedroll.
Did you steal it from
No.
Marco?
Nah, he would definitely. I would definitely know.
All right. I mean, we could just chuck it in the wagon here. We could always have an extra.
Yeah, I'll just throw them in the wagon. I'll head back to. All right, thanks.
All right, fine. Grabs it, pulls it over under the pillows to make it even fluffier. Weird.
So, As you are going back to sleep, Isaac,
I swear to God, if you just baited me. Red's like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Give it to Isaac.
so Isaac, as you're starting to fall back asleep, you notice that it's getting kind of misty out there. There's like a fog is starting to kind of roll into the encampment. Little
Foggy
spooky.
out there.
But you roll over and you fall asleep without too much trouble.
Shuts the blinds a little bit.
How you doing, Red?
Am I noticing fog?
Nope.
Oh. I'm doing right. How long's Elise been gone?
Oh, she's like walking around the encampment. She's getting her steps in.
Okay. I'm just gonna start setting up my arrow trap and put one here. Actually, hold on. I can forget that I actually have a thing for this. I just gotta
You
find it.
do.
So I got one here, and I'll put one here.
Okay.
And I'll make sure the horses, Abaddon, Dongrave, Marco, Isaac, and Elise are whitelisted.
Sure.
And one there.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Excellent. As you're setting up the arrow traps, you notice that the wagon kind of has like this weird little mist kind of around it.
The fuck? I go into the wagon.
As you get closer to the wagon, it's getting kind of colder. And you get up to next to the side of the wagon and you pull back the blinds and Isaac is not in the wagon.
I'm sorry, what?
You pull back the blinds and you do not see Isaac in the wagon.
Joke's on you. I'm the new enemy.
I just climb in back. Isaac?
You climb into the back. Everything's kind of like in a weird misty state at this point. And you don't see Isaac.
Hey, Elise, did you see Isaac leave?
You look back outside of the wagon, and the entire clearing is now covered in that fog. And you don't see Elise.
Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna arm myself, and I'm summoning Sir Barrington.
Sir Barrington. You try to summon Sir Barrington, and they do not answer your call.
Do I feel my magic at all?
You feel something, but you are unable to tap into it.
Primeval awareness.
Okay. You don't
Undead and
sense
giants.
You don't sense any undead or giants nearby. And you're pretty sure the spell went off.
Okay, I'm checking tents.
Okay. You hop out of the wagon, you walk around, and you find that all of the tents in the encampment are empty.
Oh God, we got Bermuda Triangled.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the center of the camp, bow weapons drawn, and just look around and wait.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call out into the night.
You did this to us.
I don't know where the fuck you are, but if I see you, I will break you.
All right. So everyone else, you guys are starting to have some weird dreams. So everybody is, your dreams are filled with some kind of misty apparitions. And you feel yourself drawn into the forest. Those of you that are sleeping don't really have a choice in the matter, but you do feel yourself kind of drawn farther into the forest. Red, you feel a tugging sensation pulling you east. And you think you hear your companions also in the direction of the east. And you think you hear Elise calling out for you as well. Do you go towards her voice?
Before I do, I'm gonna check around their tent for footprints.
Okay.
I'm looking for their tracks.
You don't see any tracks at all.
Okay. I leave my backpack and I'm gonna make my way that direction, but I'm moving quietly and I'm using my natural track my tracking thing where I cannot be tracked.
Sure. That's
And
fine.
I can move at regular speed while stealthing.
Okay. So as you all as you are heading towards the east, everyone else, you get farther and farther into the forest, and you notice there's a light in the distance, that you are all drawn towards, and as you are making your way over that way, you see that everything is very misty, and as you get closer to the source of light, the fog itself begins to lift a little bit. You hear the sound of birds and like a river or something nearby. And all of you come to stop in front of this beautiful blue flower as the mist begins to clear around the area, around within everything. And you hear a voice coming from the flower in front of you. And it's whispering, so you're having a hard time hearing it. But you do all see yourselves here in the dream, you think. Not entirely sure. You're in something. But Elise and Marco are here too. I just didn't put in their tokens. They're here. They're like behind you somewhere.
Oh, thank God. I had to like reload it because all I could hear, oh, there it is. All I could hear is just forest in my ears.
I'm sorry. I did add sounds to this one.
Like it's so loud I can
I've been
barely
muted for
hear
a bit.
you.
I'm
Of, like-
sorry. Can I turn it down? Hang on.
I just you turn on your stuff. You got a playlist, I think, and then global volume controls. I just turned it down.
Okay. Good.
That's what I did. I have all my sounds off normally.
Sorry. I wanted to add ambiance.
Oh, I have the image up now.
Alright. So, this flower, you can kind of hear it whispering as a breeze is going through the clearing. And you all see each other.
Oh, hello.
So did we like arrive here at the same time, or did they get here before I did?
You guys arrived here roughly the same time. You saw them ahead of you, Red, so you joined them
Did
here
they
next
seem
to
like
the
they were in a
flower.
trance?
No, they just seemed that they were walking towards the light.
Hey, the fuck you guys doing?
Just hanging out, you know?
No. No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't know. We're just wandering through the forest.
What are you doing?
Why aren't you at the camp?
Why aren't you at the camp?
Because I'm sleepwalking, clearly.
What a dream. This is a dream. This
No,
is very
no, no.
realistic.
This is not a dream.
I walk. Hang on, I walk over to everyone.
You walk over to me? He's standing on Isaac Square.
Well, the animation makes it difficult to move.
I'm sorry.
That's a pretty.
My frame.
It is, yes.
And then like I punch Abner on the shoulder just a little bit. See, this didn't hurt, right?
It doesn't hurt when he punching you.
See?
No, it didn't.
Not a dream.
No, not at all.
Wait, is it a dream? I don't remember.
I just full on sock Isaac in the face.
I mean, you move with the motion of getting socked in the face, Isaac, but it doesn't hurt.
Ah,
I didn't mean to step forward. That doesn't count.
You're a bitch.
That's okay.
What the fuck?
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm trying to turn it, like, move.
Yeah, it's real hard with this.
I'm sorry. I wanted something cool.
It's cool.
So-
So
I
It is
gotta
really cool.
like out of game. I gotta say that flower is really cool
It is
looking.
very pretty, yeah.
I like that.
I'll
very,
get the
very pretty.
static one for the next time.
No, I like this. This is cool.
No,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
really cool,
cool.
Kath.
I had to go like I had to go grab and find the sound stuff and like turn it down because I had ambient and playlist all the way up. So it was just blaring full force in my ears. So I just hear Kath in the back there. And birds
How are you dreaming?
full on my ear.
How are we dreaming? How are you dreaming? And I'm here because I wasn't asleep.
No.
Maybe I fell asleep.
Sure.
No, I wouldn't have.
There's no Isaac, not Isaac, Elise and Marco, right?
They're
Elise and Mark
here.
are
They're
here.
just.
Their tokens aren't here.
I didn't.
Okay, cool.
and-
Elise, you were awake. How are you here? How Marco?
I don't know.
Yeah, can I touch Dongrave's shoulder and try to cast Identify?
Please don't touch me. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. Get in there.
You attempt to cast a spell and you can feel your magic moving, but it does not appear to be casting.
I mean, Donnie,
You're fucking frozen in time again. God dang it.
I can't cast
you just
something on you.
you do a like magic go away spell.
On what?
I don't
You
know.
want?
I mean, that flower looks pretty not normal.
Hello, Mr. Flower.
Hello,
I
Abaddon.
cast.
Oh, it spoke to me. Oh, I like
Wait.
this dream.
This is my chance, guys.
Did he hear
So what?
I cast
blight?
blight on the flower. No.
Counter spell? No.
You try to cast your spell and nothing comes out.
Dang it.
As everything else is not working either.
What
Hold
is?
Go ahead, Red, before I do my thing.
What were you gonna do?
Hold on. Mr. Flower, why are we here?
Oh.
Why am I here?
Or Mrs. Flower. Or Miss Flower.
Oh, yes.
live life.
Sorry. Flower, you're very beautiful. Why are we
Oh,
here?
Thank you. That's so
Or handsome.
sweet.
You're not gonna try to make a deal with Abaddon, are you?
Oh, he's real bad about taking deals. I shouldn't.
No, it's fine. I want to hear what it says.
Well, I felt you all coming closer to my home, and I wanted to warn you. Or
Oh.
call you.
Oh,
Maybe
mixture of
call you.
both. okay.
Yeah.
I hang up.
What are you?
Our version of just closing the door. Nope.
You
What are
asked.
you?
You asked what I am. Red. Well,
What I wham?
what I.
How do you know who I
Fine,
am?
that's how the flower talks. You're ruining my immersion.
That's apologies.
Wait a minute. I am here, and you are there, and yeah. Would you like to hear a story?
I would.
Excellent.
What are you?
I am a flower. That's what you called me.
It doesn't matter what I call you. What are you?
I'm a flower. Yes. The story, if you want to know, is about how we came to be a flower. Yes. You have a piece of me with you. A strong piece that I haven't felt in a very long time. And if you bring that to me, we can save the world. Or the forest. Or maybe just myself.
I was about to say the same thing, homie.
Somebody else do it too, please.
I got a little better. Not really. Dude, our insight's terrible as a group.
Nope. We still have Donnie. Donnie!
Donnie's gone.
What?
He's gone.
Oh, hang on. I rolled initiative for some fucking reason.
What are you rolling initiative?
Going after the flower.
Are you attacking the flower?
Yes,
that was-
with my thinking ability.
I see.
14. See, the initiative roll was fine.
Tonight ain't our night, guys.
No, dude, it's not. Oh, you're terrible.
I got a 14.
Yeah, it's better than any of us rolled it today already. Actually, I'm pretty sure. That's red on the survival check.
The flower seems a little out of it. But it doesn't appear to be lying. It just seems kind of confused.
May I ask where we are?
Yes. We're in the forest.
Wonderful.
In fairness, I totally thought the flowers would be like, "Hey, that's where we are." Yes.
I should have seen that one coming a mile away.
Do you have a name?
I do not. Do you want to name me?
Amber.
I was about to say Priscilla, but Amber works.
It's Rabadon Dizek because we all discovered it together.
Rabbit Dizig?
Rabadon Dizek.
How about
Rita.
you?
Rita? Perfect.
Rita.
Rida.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
My name is Rita. I like it. I haven't been
I'm
given
off
a
to
name
kill
in a
the
very
Power
long
Rangers.
time. Well, this was a lovely dream. I
Hold
feel
on.
like I meant to tell you something.
You said there was a danger?
Danger? Yes. A danger. Oh. I feel that you're slipping from me.
What's
how
the
do I
danger?
tell you quickly?
Red, give me that
Is it
crystal
the
you have.
undead?
Red, give me the crystal you have.
I don't have it.
You don't have it.
No, I hid it.
Where?
For this exact reason, Abaddon.
Yeah,
Son of a gun.
I'm not gonna say where.
I feel like we should give it to the plant.
Shit, no.
Son
Everything's
of a
going white.
bitch.
So,
Can I, as it's fading, Kath,
uh-huh.
try to run up, like, first off, how tall is the flower really quickly?
I mean, it's like twice as big as you, so it's pretty big. It's like huge size.
Can
I'm
I-
just gonna run up
can-
there like, "Don't leave me, flower."
I kind of want to run up to it and just kind of like touch it.
Okay,
I was gonna say take something from it. I just want to touch it. I don't want to take anything from it. I just want to touch it.
that's fair. As
Wait.
you run up to touch it, yes, Red, you see Abaddon
Kath,
reach out to grab
so-
it.
Oh, that's fine. We're in a dream.
Okay.
So, Kath, this thing said this thing says we're in a dream and there's danger nearby.
Yeah.
I unwhitelist myself from my arrow trap.
I don't think you can.
do that.
I don't think you can unwhitelist yourself after it's cast.
Damn. It doesn't say that I can. It doesn't say I can't either.
But it does say you
That's a
said it
DM
when you
discretion
make
thing.
it, so
Mm-hmm.
that'd be awful. Anyway, so as the dream begins to fade back out of everything, Abaddon, you go up and touch the flower, and you hear it whisper to you, "Beware the temple." And then you all fade back to your other area.
Beware the temple.
Red, you fell asleep in front of the campfire.
How in the fuck?
You hear a yawning from out. Oh, Red, I fell asleep on a tree. Are you okay?
Did you have that? Did you giant talking flower?
Giant talk. What are you talking about?
I just open up. Abaddon said, Abaddon,
Yes.
giant talking flower. Yes or no?
Yes.
Giant talking. Yes. Yeah. There was a flower. It was very beautiful. Hey yo. Hey wait. You were there too. You acted
Yeah.
really strange.
Yeah. You don't remember the flower, Elise?
I remember a weird plant thing. Was it a flower?
We named it Rita.
We did name it Rita. I remember that.
Holy shit, we had a shared dream.
That's weird. That's never happened
be on sec.
before.
That's
No,
suspicious.
I didn't know it could happen. Marco, get up.
No!
Flower talking.
Having a good dream.
Isaac. Isaac. I just grab Isaac and start shaking him.
Grab him.
Do you still have it?
What?
You know what? Do you still have it?
He's like actually trying to think, Roy. The crystal?
Yes. Let me see it.
Open up the bag.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Do you remember the flower? Did you?
Yeah, you guys named it Rita. Terrible name, by the way.
It's the first letter of our names.
Doesn't make it a good name.
Well, fuck you. But we all had the same dream.
Did we?
Yeah. Donnie.
It's just red tearing off through the camp again. I lost
You
his
hear
damn mind.
Don Grave talking about blight in his dream or something? He's kind of agitated because it's not working. This is a chance to shine.
Oh, poor Donnie.
Sleeping real hard though.
Donnie.
What?
Donnie, it was we all had that same dream.
Yeah, I know you were there.
But that's not normal.
Sure it is.
Since when?
You never had a dream with your friends before?
No?
Oh. I guess this is the first one we all had together, huh?
Is that something you get a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go back to sleep. Like, I prepare blight before I go back to sleep. So that
Okay,
if
Ugh.
All right, so it's you're unsure how long you were asleep, so it's probably the end of your shift.
Wait, it was only that long? Like,
Unclear. Give me a survival check to see how long you were asleep. That was almost a 1. I saw that.
yeah, but we're not going to talk about it. I would like my high roll, please.
You were asleep for 4 hours.
The fuck? Who was second watch?
Me and
Isaac.
Okay. Abaddon, are you still up?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's your watch.
All right. Also, Red, why were you such an asshole in the dream?
What do you mean?
I wanted to help it, but you didn't want to help it. It seemed like it was nice.
A big magical thing that we know nothing about knew our names and pulled us into a shared dream and wanted the crystal.
Usually plants are friendly, from what I hear.
Have you not been
think that
traveling with us this entire time?
I was going to say.
We've run into some really ignorant plants, but this plant seemed different.
The only plants we've run into are the grass, the trees, a few bushes, and every other plant out there trying to kill us.
Yes, but this one seemed different. Seems nice and comforting.
I mean, honestly, this should be something that we tell Kasula.
No, I don't get the comforting vibe from that thing. You know what I get? It wants something, and we have that something, and people say things to get what they want.
It said we had a part of it.
Yeah, well, plant don't mean crystal.
But it was glowing blue.
So?
And the crystal's blue.
The crystals are white.
Are they
By
blue
the
or white,
gods,
Cap?
And clear.
He's doing his theory thing again.
There is a white clear for the crystals.
It still felt like it might have been that.
Did I get that vibe at all, Kath?
It's your character. Did you get that vibe?
Absolutely. No.
Abaddon did.
Well, how?
I don't
I feel
know.
bad. Half this campaign is just Red trying to make sure he's not going crazy with whatever theory he has.
Mm-hmm. Also, it told me to beware of the temple, by the way.
What temple?
I don't know.
Well, that's just maddeningly unhelpful.
Well, whatever temple we might find, be aware of it.
Look, time travel, sure. Shared dreams, I'm a little iffy about.
Really?
Mm.
That's where you draw the line?
I was about to
Seeing
say.
your friends while you're asleep?
Hey, Isaac, it's your watch if you want to get up.
All right, you want in here?
No, I'll go to my tent.
I got the pillows nice and warm.
I'll go to my tent.
All right.
I'm so. Why am I the only one worried about this?
I mean,
you
it
should
was
be
a
used to
little
this by now.
strange, yes, but I'm not like concerned.
I mean,
That's
it's
to
something to
say.
report to Kasula, but
So, Calf,
Yes, player.
can I roll a nature check and see what kind of flower that was?
Sure, give me a nature check.
I don't have advantage in nature. No, I don't. Can I
I
make an
do.
Arcana check to recall to see if it was a magical plant?
14?
Sure. You'd have no
I mean-
idea, Red.
It was probably a magical plant, but just to see like if it was like, obviously plants aren't normally probably magical from what Abaddon gathers has the ones you've seen.
It's
Sure.
a talking plant. I assume
Like
it's
a, like
magic.
a really cool one. Ooh!
So
Like what arcane plant it might have been.
yeah.
I read about those.
You know that you read in a book somewhere that there was a study done on plants that there are some druids out there who are able to awaken plants and they are given a consciousness but if it's given to a plant that is unable to move they'll usually just be stuck in whatever area they happen to be in. So you don't know like what the plant was specifically, but it did give kind of the same vibes as that.
All right.
But you're not
Good to
sure.
know.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay, good night, Red.
Yes,
Good
good night. Red.
night.
We'll chat about this more later, probably, maybe.
I'm just. This doesn't. Why am I the only one worried?
It was odd, I can agree, but I'm not. I don't know. I've had stranger dreams, to be fair.
oh god, he's just gonna be unbearable for a while now.
Possibly. Don't. Some tea, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'll make us some tea.
Okay. You feel very well rested, honestly, after the dream. Go ahead and give me a perception check for second watch.
Leaving.
Very nice. You guys are doing great on rolls tonight. It's great. Yeah. So, you guys make your tea. You do some chit-chatting if you want to do some chit-chatting. Nothing crazy happens during your shift.
Okay. Isaac.
Yeah.
In the dream, it said it was nearby, right?
I really wasn't paying attention.
I'm pretty sure it said
Honestly,
that.
it was just.
I had a lovely conversation with it. That plant was lovely. I felt
I-
very, very. I don't know. It felt peaceful
It
for some
said
reason.
like evil and stuff, and I kind of like dazed out there, or wasn't really hitting anything or anything. So
I mean, Red did punch in the face, and you didn't feel a thing.
yeah, he's
So-
a bitch though.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of where you kind of went to a different realm for a bit.
Probably.
I
I
But-
mean, honestly, we probably did. I've
Mhm.
never seen a plant that was that pretty before.
I haven't either. It was lovely.
Speaking of which, do you want to start? Do you want to start making spices with me?
I mean, we could try.
I was thinking about getting an herbology kit, and I'm out of spices now because I threw it in that worm's mouth, trying to get it to something.
I mean, we could
But
definitely,
I guess
fiddle
that's
around
what I
with some
get for
stuff.
trying to be clever and not smacking it.
Yes, I mean, I do have spices, but mixing them without the proper tools is difficult. So,
Oh yeah, I mean, I was thinking about getting an alchemist kit, and I was thinking about getting an herbology kit. That way, I could make like a hot sauce. We could have Sparks hot sauce.
that might be fun, yes.
Hell, we might even make Red's stupid barbecue sauce.
It seemed like a work in progress. It wasn't the worst, but there was definitely a lot of things that
It was salty as
worked
shit.
on.
I've had salt licks that,
Okay,
were less salty.
that was on me. That was on me.
Did you dump the whole bag of salt in
I
there?
did. I might have dumped a lot more than I thought.
You
I,
two are
I,
not allowed in the same kitchen.
we kind of had a scrap there in the middle, and I think I tipped over some more in there.
Honestly, I think that would have been more tasty if you two would just beat yourselves silly with spoons,
Well, we would never know, I guess.
right?
But sorry, going backtrack for a second. The flower, I believe, said it was nearby, so it talked to us. If you're right with holding down the fort for like an hour, I kind of want to
No.
just go scout.
No.
You,
No,
come on.
no. We do this every time. And either Red gets kidnapped by a new girlfriend,
Red's asleep this time, and I've
or
always come
you
back.
run off and you try to make a contract with something, or try to
That
get
was
invited to a
one
witch's
time.
house.
That was 2 times.
Well, you know what? I'm not feeling like a third tonight.
Well, tonight's not going to be a third. I would just want to. I
You know
don't
what? You
want to
said that
talk
the
to
first
it.
2 times.
Okay, I promise you, on my life, and on my
You leave.
sending stone.
You leave. I'll tell your girlfriend.
Don't you dare.
I will. I'll do it. I'll tell her all kinds of shit that you get into.
I don't do.
I'll even make up shit.
That is very inappropriate of you to do.
I'll do it.
That's.
I'll tell her you do all kinds of dangerous shit.
I mean, that's just generally me. I've told her that a lot myself, so.
So you just stay there and be happy.
I just want to see if it's actually around. I don't want to go to it. I just want to see if it's actually nearby, or even to see if I can find the topography of the area.
No.
I wouldn't be gone for more than an hour. Because a long polymorph lasts, and I wouldn't want to be stranded up there.
Yeah, you're gonna polymorph in the air and go fall out of the sky.
No, because I know how long time is.
You know what? We just had a big dream. No. Let's just have a peaceful night. You don't have to go chasing headlong into the first thing that talks to you. Don't you test me, I'll do it. I will do it.
I know you will. That's the worst part. Fine.
Thank
I
you.
won't go right now. And I will save this area in my memories.
That's perfectly fine.
Kind of look at my book and crumble as I start writing.
Can the sleeping people all give me a d20 roll, please?
Oh, good.
I choose to fail.
Okay.
Donnie's dead.
You know, all the sleeping people?
Yeah, everybody who's currently asleep, give me a d20.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, this is where we start doing good rolls?
Was that an intelligence?
It's fine. It's got no modifier, so.
Okay. That's all I needed. So, your guys' shifts are coming to a close. Near the end of your shift, Elise wakes up and she says, "Oh man, I am well rested. My goodness, I don't think I could sleep anymore."
Like, how rested do we feel also?
You guys feel pretty rested. You need maybe like another 2 hours of sleep, but you're pretty good.
All right, cool. So
Done.
we could leave early, theoretically.
Theoretically, yeah.
Cool.
Well, if everybody else feels that way. I could use like a couple more hours of shut eye. We could.
We are the middle watcher after all.
Yeah.
Well, let's wake everybody up.
All right.
Kath, during your upkeep phase, I would like to attempt to contact the flower again.
Like,
Upkeep.
how are you
In res-
contacting the flower again?
I have such fantastic control over my dreamscape that I call out to it in my dream.
Ah, I see.
I tap
Interesting.
my islands and cast counterspell.
So you guys are all kind of like walking around and waking everybody up. Elise gets Marco up. Who's getting Dawngrave up?
I'll do it.
All right.
Hey, Donnie.
Do I wake up?
Yeah, you wake up. You're very
Okay,
well
well,
rested.
I was like
Told
90% serious, but all right.
Well,
I
you
cast
you
counterspell.
unfortunately
You're up now.
can't.
Nothing happens. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I
nothing
didn't hear that part.
Sorry.
All right, I'm awake now.
Hey, Donnie. Don't know
What
why,
a
but
nice sleep.
everybody kind of feels pretty good. I think I'm just going to lay down on the wagon for a little bit, and we're going to head out early.
Mhm. I'm gonna go to bed. At least when I wake up, red for me.
Wake up red? Sure, yeah, I'll
Yes.
check it out.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Elise
every-
opens the
Wait,
flap.
why is
and-
Elise awake?
I don't know. Abaddon, why don't you take a rest in the wagon with me? We can just let them drive. We can head out early.
No,
Guys?
I'm not. What?
Red's not in his tent.
Ah,
Oh,
damn it to
bitch.
hell.
Why is Elise awake again?
I
Who's
don't
woke
feel
up early?
tired anymore.
Oh, okay.
But Red is not in his tent. You guys don't see a note. There's nothing in here. It looks like he may have taken his bag with him. He's just gone at this point. And,
I cast sending.
okay.
Do you want to end the session there, or do you want me to send
We'll
a
end the
message?
session here.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna immediately cast polymorph for myself, and the giant eagles are gonna start looking around.
Mighty
So-
Eagle.
All right, so Red is missing, and everyone is now awake. Good job. We will pause
Why is
it
it
here.
always red? This is why I wanted to go look to see what was out there. And I
Apparently,
don't
Red's
know what we're
better at
getting
manipulating
into.
his dreamscape than me.
I love Isaac bullying Abaddon into not doing something
I was
dangerous.
so ungodly close to casting Charm Person on you. You have no idea.
Oh my god.
Like I was staring at the spell the entire time we were talking. I'm like, do I do this? Do I do this right now just to leave?
I mean, it's not the
Um,
first time Isaac's punched you in the face.
No, I know that, but I'm like, I could do it. But as soon as he brought on the wall, he was like, like, you son of a bitch! You don't bring my girlfriend into this. You straight.
All right. Well, we were gonna end
You
session
son of
here.
a-
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you next
Thank you, everybody.
Monday. Bye bye.
Oh
Bye.
man, this is one.